Hello! Welcome to Anime Mystics. I am Roman, and tonight I am watching Psychic Detective Yakumo Episode 3. So I'm going to be completely honest here. I can't remember too much about what happened in the last episode. I know they went back to the girl's friend. Let me see if I got the names written down here. I don't think I do. No. But they went back to the hospital to see the girl's friend, the one that they were helping out. And he told the spirits that were inside her body that they had. That the guy was arrested. The one that killed them. And that they can now rest in peace. So they left her body, and she should be fine, hopefully soon. And he ends their contract. Which basically means he's going to just ignore her from now on. I remember there being a shrine that she goes to, and it has like a spirit there. That she saw a spirit, I remember. And she ends up finding out that the guy that runs the shrine, I guess, is Yakumo's uncle or something. He's a relative. And he goes there all the time to visit and, play with his cousin and stuff like that. And he ends up getting... He ends up basically not talking to her when she's there. He says like one or two things, but then he just leaves. And she was going to go follow him. Well, I think she was actually leaving, but she saw him talking to some woman by a car. And, well, I mean, you could tell she likes him, so she got kind of, sad. But she didn't make a big deal out of it because, I mean, what is she going to do? He helped her with a case. It's not like they went on a date or anything. And then she goes back later at night, I guess to do some investigating of her own, because she found out a few things about the spirit. And she meets this old, handicapped guy. He's in a wheelchair. He's a customer at the store she works at. And he explains kind of what's been going on. I believe it was this woman he knew, and she ended up dying, and he was supposed to meet her because they were supposed to, I think, run away together. And she went to the location, and he didn't. I forget the reasons behind why, but I think there was some kind of misunderstanding, and they never got to be together. But Yakumo is there, and he ends up having her make an appearance, and he ends up talking with her. Not Yakumo, but the old guy. And the way it looked was they ended up leaving together. Did he die and his spirit went with her? I was kind of confused by that. But yeah, apparently the woman he was talking to earlier hired him to figure out what was going on in this shrine. So yeah, that's pretty much all I remember. I think that was kind of the main points. But it could have definitely been a lot better. And I apologize that it's been a while since I've released an episode for this. I think it's been 2 weeks. I will try to make up for it and release more than one episode probably the next 2 weeks. But anyway, let's get into this episode and see what is going on. So, video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.